Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, it's been a minute, but I'm back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Latoya and I would love to have you be a part of my ever-growing band of misfit toys. In today's video, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be heavy, happy, but most of all, chaotic, because that's what's been going on at the moment, and I'm going to be showing you this look. So if you're interested, there's some new stuff in there as well, specifically the lashes. Very exciting. So if you'd like to see what I have going on here, then please keep watching. I've probably already said this in the intro, but I'm going to say it again. It's been a while, I know that, but I've been going through it. This video may be chaotic, but that's how it is in here and around me at the moment. Haven't really been buying too much makeup. Shall we talk and do the makeup? Talk and do the makeup. I'm pretty much going to do my makeup how I've been doing it recently when I do wear makeup. As I said, I haven't been buying makeup recently because there's not been much that interests me like that. But I did repurchase a few things. I repurchased my Huda Beauty micro pencil in the shade 6 Rich Brown. I repurchased this lip cheat by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade, what's it called? Hollywood Honey. And I repurchased my Benefit brow, precisely my brow pencil in the shade 4 Warm Deep Brown. I think that's my shade. I've had every single shade of that, so yeah. And I repurchased my Westman Atelier stick foundation in the shade Atelier 12. Let me show you. Where is it? This is the one that I have been using. When I say using, I do mean using. I scooped up as much as I could. I might even scoop up some more. But I really have been loving this, so I repurchased that. I also repurchased my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation in the shade Macao. This particular shade has been out of stock for a year or more. It's been wild, but I saw it on Ulta, so I snatched it and I got it for like nothing because I had a coupon as well as points. So I got it like for 20 bucks or something, which was like, yay, windfall for me. So we're going to start off by priming our face. I've been clearing out my stash. Like, I don't have much makeup around me anymore. I used to have makeup in like this entire room. A good amount of it I've put in boxes to kind of rework how I want to like set it up, but I kept like what I use mostly out. Anyways, I'm going to be going in with this primer here by Becca, the Ever Matte. You know, Becca is not really a thing anymore. They kind of merged with Smashbox, and they don't have this. Can we petition them to get that? While I was going through my collection, I also found this Makeup Forever base, and I want to know if this could be a replacement for the Becca, but this says smoothing primer. You know what? I could use smoothing primer, so I'm going to put this on first. I've not done this before. This is actually new. Should I do it? I don't know, but chaos, am I right? So we're going to try. I'm going to put it where I have the largest of pores. Ooh, have you seen my nails? Aren't they cute? They're tiny. Okay. Alright. That, it feels silicone-y because that's how you get a smoothing primer. And now for the Becca, which I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out. I think I have a mini travel one that I have in my travel bag, so I'm going to look for that. Forehead, because that's where all the magic happens with the oiliness. I was going to do my brows first because I've been having problems with my brows, but I'm not going to do my brows first. I have seen people do this for a while, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. My makeup is going to look crazy. But I'm going to take some loose setting powder and put it in the places that I get oily. Like, really pack it on there. So I've not been in a good place Casket ready, am I right? So where was I? I don't know, I just got interrupted by a phone call. So annoying. Yeah, I've been going through it. My grandmother is dying. Got the news a couple of months ago. Life expectancy was only supposed to be like short, like a couple of short months, if not even like weeks. And it has surpassed that, but watching someone die is the hardest thing in the world. I went down to visit her where she lives for 2 weeks because I wanted to see her, you know, before. And it was difficult having to wake up in the middle of the night because she was crying in pain and needing to give her medication and stuff like that. It was just intense. My family has been going through it with this whole situation. But people say death is a part of life, the human experience. That's nothing you want to hear when you're about to lose a loved one. You're about to lose a loved one, or you lose a loved one. She took care of me. She's like my mother, so I'm being hit extra hard. I call myself her last child instead of the actual biological last child that she has. So as you can see, I'm putting this on with a brush. Oh, what's going on here? You know, I gave myself a paper cut on my chin. Wild, but I don't know what's going on here. I think some kind of allergic reaction. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah, so it's been anxiety every single day because you never know when you're going to get a phone call that says, that's it, you know? I'm not emotional at the moment, which is strange. It comes in waves where I just can't cope. I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to see anyone. And then there are times where I'm just like, maybe compartmentalizing to my brain's way of protecting myself, or I don't know. Grieving is such a weird process. Do I need more of this? Probably not. I don't like the fact that it's such a light color. I have to be careful to not get dirty. But yeah, compartmentalizing so that I could get through the day, because sleeping is difficult. And while I was down visiting her, I didn't sleep too much because I had to wake up often with her, and also because I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to wake up to her being unalive, even though if I were awake and I had to go find her unalive, it would have been the same. I don't know. It's hardcore. I really have an allergic reaction here. Can you see that? I'm going to try to... No? It looks crazy. I don't recall if I've used this in a video or not, but this right here, the KVD, that's the first time that I got that right, instead of calling it Kat Von D. But the KVD Good Apple Concealer in the shade Tan 173 is that girl. So before I do that though, I'm going to use my NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Walnut to go under my eyes as well. I mix them together. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Today, I will. I'm looking for a brush per usual. You know, trying to find proper employment, because that's always hard. I mean, I like what I do currently. The people are lovely, but you could always make more money, you know what I mean? And especially right now in America, my God, are you kidding me? The cost of things, insane. Insane. Like, not just America, everywhere, but that's where I am right now. So it's just like so wild. What am I gonna put on my eyelids as my base? Am I gonna put a base, or am I gonna put this Good Apple concealer? I think I kind of want something a little bit thicker. I don't know. I almost thought that I was going to do eyeshadow, but I haven't done eyeshadow properly in like a while, so I was like, am I going to do that now? I don't think so. I want to brighten it up a bit, so I'm running out. That's how much I use this concealer. It's great. What am I going to brighten it up with? Oh. I need like some clips or something. I used to have clips and stuff over here, but as I said, I organized everything. I'm going to use this UOMA Stay Woke Concealer in the shade way too light for me. Honey T2. Like, what was I thinking getting this concealer shade? But I'm going to put this on the inner corner. Have you seen that thing that the girls are doing now? Where they put really bright concealer on their inner part of their face and they make it like almost like white. The contrast with the deeper skin is stunning. I wonder if paler people do it as well. That's not really what I'm going for. I don't know what I'm going for, honestly. My brain is so scattered. I was going to have a glass of wine while I did this, but I forgot. So that must have been important, right? I'm going to blend. I need pins. I'm going to be back. I've never used these pins before. I just found them. Well, not found them. I just saw them in my stuff, and they were a gift. I think they're from Ecuador or somewhere like that. I'm not sure. But I saw them and I was like, perfect, because they're within arm's reach. So other than trying to make as much money as possible, because, you know, capitalism and having to work for basic necessities, such a scam. Such a scam. Anyways, we're going to let that dry just a bit, a lot. If something's not linked below, it's because I don't support the brand, but I'm trying to use up my stuff because it's my money. I did use a little bit of this mixed in with the other base that I used, and I think it's time to blend. So we'll blend up here first. Beauty blender. Yeah. To be honest, moving countries kind of sounds like a good idea, because the pressure of like wanting to just exist and having to worry about so many things simultaneously that one shouldn't have to worry about, like healthcare and going into debt because needing proper healthcare and stuff like that, trying to have a baby and going into debt because of that, from like hospital bills and things. It's just having to buy food, pay utilities, not having proper time to stay home with your child after you've given birth. All of those things is very daunting. So I was like, moving countries, that might be a good idea. You know what I mean? Although I like it here for the most part when the world is not being, I mean, the country and the world respectively is not being destroyed by the government and those in power that think that taking away certain rights is a good idea, specifically when most of those people are male and should not have a say on what a woman or any other person for that matter does to their body, specifically someone that has processes that happen to their body that could never happen to theirs. You know what I mean? The men that are making these things. This powder is really nice. It's the Patrick Star and MAC collab powder from a million years ago. It's really finely milled, and the color is just like, I don't know, I think it's because it's so finely milled. Oh, that is so nice. let me not go too crazy because I gotta remember that my eyes are still, my under eyes are still like the Sahara. So now we're gonna do bronzer. What have I been using for bronzer? Sometimes I do cream bronzer like before, and sometimes I don't. Today is I don't. I've been using this NARS bronzer in the shade Kirimba. I don't know what the hell that means. It's probably a place because that's usually what Francois NARS does with naming products. Like Macao, for example, my foundation shade. It'd be kind of nice to go to Macao. So I go above where my socket is because I have quite a long face, so there is no need for me to go too low. Yeah, that's that on that. Anything else? I don't want to talk about sad stuff anymore. I feel okay enough in the head to want kids. I've been selfish for much of my life, and you can't do that if you have kids because they need a lot of attention and a lot of things. So I think I need to diffuse this because it looks quite, I don't know. Let me look in another mirror. Doesn't it look like kind of dirty? Has it been looking like that though? Let's see if I'm going to try this Gucci bronzer to put over it to see if that like changes things a bit. I think that's a little bit better. Now for the nose. I'm going to bring you in for all of this stuff, I think. Yeah, that's super close, but we're going to go in with the same NARS bronzer. And I'm using my Luxie, I don't know, JD weighty something brush. You know what I want to do? Like get intense facials. You know, like the vampire variety and stuff like that, and chemical peel, all the things to slow the aging process. I mean, my skin is pretty good, but it could always look, you know, as smooth as a baby's backside. That wouldn't be bad either. I should think that that's the goal. Yes. Right. Now, concealer, where is that? Here it is. I'm going to put a little bit of this to define that a bit more. Well done. What's next? Brows. Okay. So what do I have here? This is 4.5 Benefit. This is 3.5. This is 5. I had 3.75. I think I just ran out of that. I think I want to go in with 4, honestly. So I'm just going to open this one. Let's get into it. Sorry for the noise. Brush up the brows. Okay, we're going to draw a line underneath. Nice and slow. Now we're going to go a little bit on top. I thought I was recording. Right, so we're going to go over to this brow and finish up this brow after the fact so that we can, yeah, show the process. So, you know the deal. Start with the bottom, slowly, lightly. Then we're going to do a line at the top. Slowly, lightly. Just stop and assess every so often to get the right shape. Small, light strokes. I'm gonna have to make this go up because I went, you know what I mean? Raise this a little bit. I'm trying to grow my brows, so I don't want to like pluck anything. We're gonna have to leave it there. Are those thick enough? Yes, they are. Now for the front of the brow, we're gonna use the Huda. This is one that I already have. I don't have to open the new one because it's not done yet, and because it's so fine, itty bitty strokes to put back what was taken from me from over plucking as a child that knew nothing about nothing. Who allowed us to do this? All right, and I'm going to do the other brow in Bribs. That looks pretty good at the moment. I've been flirting with the idea of eyeshadow, but that's not going to happen. So, exciting part of the video, I'm going to be using... I'm going to be using these though because they look pretty natural. Do I want to go natural? We'll see. I'm going to be using this system, which is by, is it Kiss? Kiss. Can you see that? It's a double-ended situation. So I only use the bond side and I put on lashes. I usually use lashes that are strips and I cut them into 3 sections and apply them. I'm going to show you how I do it. It's so exciting. I don't use the seal because I feel like the bond is more than enough. Even closer. This is very, very intimate. So I don't know if I'm going to be using my already cut up lashes. These are doubled up, so 2 pairs of these, and then these are the singles. And then these are the ones that actually officially go with the system, but we will see. Overnighter. There's instructions in here, and it's talking about bond, seal, applicator, remove. Oh, there's a remover. I need to get that because, baby, I have been struggling. And then an overnighter so that you could keep them for longer. Interesting. Yeah, no, won't be doing that. Don't want to do anything overnight. So I'm going to put a little bit here of the bond. I need a mirror. It's not going to... Okay. I want you to see right here at the front. Sometimes I make a little bit of a mess. Now we're going to take the lash, the 2 together anyways, and we're going to put it right there. Did that look wildly easy? It's because it actually is wildly easy. And that is it, my friends. Now we're gonna do mediums. Yeah, we're gonna do mediums. The next section. This is usually faster, but I just wanted to show you in detail. See that? Nice, right? I don't have enough mediums to do. Oh, yes, I do. So we're gonna do mediums on the end as well. Or are we gonna do longs? Let's do longs. Why not? We're gonna do the ends. I think I need more of this bond stuff. Because I've been using this a lot, even without makeup. All right. Now we're going to put on the end. Oh no. Thought I messed up there for a second. That is the finished product. How do we feel about that? How dope, right? Looks like you have lash extensions for the for a fraction of the price. A literal fraction. As I said, I'm selling nothing because that's not my ministry. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and we're going to come back to the lips. Okay, we're back for the lips and I was trying to decide if to use Hollywood Honey by Charlotte Tilbury or one of my other go-tos by Makeup Forever, Limitless Brown. Hollywood Honey, Limitless Brown. The decision has been made for me. Maybe it's a sign, I don't know, but I can't find Limitless Brown, so we just sharpened this really nice. You see that? I love my sharpener. And we're gonna go in with Hollywood Honey. Okay, so that is my lip color done. So the lip changes up. It could be red sometimes. My lips look crooked. No? It's just me? I don't know. It could be red sometimes. It could be like super nude. It could be brown with the Limitless brown that I can't find. I'm always losing that particular color. Yeah. And have a look. Sometimes I put blush on. Should I do that? Why not? Am I right? So I'm going to go in with COVERFX's Warm Honey Blush. I'm only going to use the matte side. I never use this side. I have a couple of them. And we're going to go up here, the Adele look. Oh, check out my shirt. This is Burning Bridges. All 2022. Don't you forget it. So F around and find out. Or hang around and be part of the party, the club, the show. That's it for this video. I hope you like my everyday makeup situation. This is what has been working for me and I like it. Let me know what you have been wearing these days, since, you know, rules are more relaxed. You don't have to wear masks everywhere, well, depending on where you are. People are more into wearing makeup. I like the matte down situation, particularly because allegedly summer is supposed to be coming sometime soon. Not here in New York. The weather is tripping, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, let me know what else you would like to see. I'm not going to hit you with a song and dance about being gone because you've heard it all before. Am I right? If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section down below about anything, everything. Share the video. That would really help me out. Now we're to the subscribing part. I know I haven't been putting up any content, so it's like, you know, if you weren't subscribed before with no content, you weren't going to subscribe, but content is coming. Here it is. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right down there, and while you're down there, click the notification bell. Make sure that it's on all so that you'll be notified when I upload my next video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.